Hello, it's Josh Gavin here, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Forza Motorsport 7. Today, we're going to be starting a brand new category. Still on the Revolution at the moment, but this will be our very, very final category. Because if you did see the last episode, probably right at the end of the episode, you might have kind of seen that I did unlock the Domination Championship. But I'm not doing that in today's video. I'm going to be doing that in the next video, or it might be the video after. I'm actually not sure, because we're on that episode number 19. This week on Forza, and I cannot believe we're nearly at 20 episodes on this series now. I cannot believe we're nearly at 20, which is actually unbelievable because I've done this series since October, and it's just been that long since I've done it. I cannot believe it, but episode 20 will be next week. And today we're going to be doing a category called non-tictal. I can't even pronounce that word. Non-tictal drag races. We're going to be doing. That's going to be the category we're going to be doing. And I'm going to do it for about 2 videos. We're going to do 4 in this. We're going to do about 4 today, and then the next episode we're going to do the last 2 because there's actually only 6 in the category. And then when we come back the episode after, which is number 21, we will be starting the Domination Championship, which I'm been looking forward to for quite a while. And that's what I will be doing coming up soon. So this will be the final category of Revolution before we move on to the Domination one next. But yeah, this is the category we're doing today: Noggetin drag races.
Here's the solid recipe for building an old-school drag racer. Get your hands on a classic family sedan, add sticky tires for traction, install a huge motor, and keep adding power until you can race a quarter mile in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, because this is my 3rd time doing drag races now. I believe it is. I'm not sure because I've done it before in this game. But I believe this is my, I think my 3rd time doing a drag race, and basically the category are all aimed on drag races. If you don't know, I think they all are. Well, I think that's what it's called, drag races. But I believe all the events are all in drag races. I'm not totally sure, but it looks like this is under the car I can be by the looks of things. It's a 1968 Dodge. Dart Super Stock Forza Edition. So I think this is under the car I can be. It says I can actually buy a car. I'm not sure what cars I can buy. It says I can buy some of these ones. There's actually not many to choose from, actually. We've got kind of a lot of Dodges and Fords and that. I think I might go for that one. I think I'm going to go for that orange one, just because I think that is a good design. So I don't really like the other one, so I think I'm going to go for that orange one, just because that is a good design. So I think I'm going to go for the 1968 version, which is the Dodge. So it looks like that this category is aimed on all drag races. I'm not entirely sure.
Be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Alright, it looks like the first one's not a drag race. The first one's just a normal one. And we're back at Circuit of the Americas again. We are back at Circuit of the Americas. We haven't done this track for quite a few episodes. But we are back at Circuit of the Americas on the East route. So it's actually the short version. It's not the long track. It's the short version. Hopefully, guys enjoyed the last episode. I was going through a tunnel at Prago. I think I said going through the tunnel and out again. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that episode where I was going through the tunnel at Prago. It was a really good episode, and of course, it was actually my longest episode as well. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed it. It will be a little bit short today, though, because I'm actually only doing 4 races. But yeah, I think I'll have to start making the episodes really long, because there is a lot of people out there that have been really enjoying it. But yeah, the last episode was my longest episode on Forza. It was like 50 minutes. But it will be a little bit shorter this week, though, because we're only doing 4 races. Just because since I don't want to make every episode that long. So it will be a little bit shorter today, but let's go and see how it goes. And here we are. We've just started a brand new category. We're in the 1968 Dodge. So let's go and see how it goes. Alright, off we go. And I'm going to slow down a bit. So I'm giving it a 5-second head start. Be a little bit impossible, I think. That'll be alright. Alright then, off we go then. So we're in 18th place. I didn't actually start from the back because there were some cars behind me that were slowing down, so I decided to start in 17th place. And I have done a Circuit of the Americas before, but this is actually the short version of the track, so it is a little bit shorter. And we've got 5 laps to do it in, so let's go and see how it goes. Right, we're in the points already. 14th place. Been a good start. It's been a good start already. We're in 14th already, and it looks like it's a nighttime one as well, so that's pretty cool. Right, we're up to 15th place. We did actually lose a place there. Right, trying to get up the inside. Right, up to 13th place, 12th place, up to 10th, 9th, 8th now. This has been a good start. Since I'm in the probably one of the most brilliant colours on the game, which is in orange. Like I said, I do really like orange Dodgers, because I have been in a kind of like a lot of orange Dodgers before, and they're a really nice colour. So I'm actually glad I actually chose this one, because since orange is one of my favourite colours. Well, technically I should say red's my favourite colour, but orange is one of them as well. So that's why I really wanted to have an orange one. Right, trying to go around the outside of this guy. We're going to get up to 6th place. That's not going to work through there. This guy wants to have a bit of a battle at the moment. So yeah, guys, it will be a little bit shorter than the last episode. It might end up being about 30, 36 minutes, something like that. It will be a little bit shorter though, just because I don't want to make every episode too long. Just because otherwise, like I said, it does take a while to upload them all. So yeah, it will be a little bit shorter than usual today, just because since we're only doing about 4 races. But since it's been very good. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the last episode. It actually was my longest episode on the game. It was like 50 minutes as well. So I actually really enjoyed it. Of me going through a tunnel and being a bit daft. So that was pretty cool. And I can't believe that we're nearly at episode 20 already on this series. And we've done this series for about... Is it about 3 months now? 3 months we've done this Let's Play now. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it's about 3 months ago we've done this Let's Play now. And I cannot believe we're nearly at 20 videos, because I know that I think there might have been a reason why it's been 3 months ago now. It's just because I've been missing quite a few Fridays on this series. So I think that's why I've reached 20 episodes a little bit later than 3 months, but I don't really mind. It's just because I think I've been missing a bit lately, but I don't really mind it anyway. But yeah, I cannot believe that episode 20 is the next episode. I cannot believe it. I think what I might have to do is I might have to do something special for it. I might have to do like a special kind of like drift or something. I can't think of any ideas. I might leave it for the 30th episode. I might leave it for episode 30 actually. I might go and do like maybe like a special drift thing for episode 30. Because I'm not going to like really bother going into like a normal race and doing like a drift or something for episode 20. So I might end up saving that for episode 30. Just because it's going to be a lot longer than 30 episodes. I think I said that this series is going to be probably about 50 episodes. Just because since it's going to be a really long series. Because I've still got a long way to go in the Forza Drivers Cup yet. No, so I will be starting a series online on the online mode soon as well. So, like I said, I think it might be going up to about episode 50. I believe this series. But since there's a lot of people out there that have been really liking it, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been really enjoying these 19 episodes. And also really liking my journey through Forza Drivers Cup as well. I think there's been a lot of people out there that have been really liking this series as well. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been really enjoying all 19 episodes on this game, and everyone really liking my walkthrough as well. I think it's been a good series so far. I've just been really loving my walkthrough through Forza Drivers Cup at the moment, and I think it's just been a good series I've been doing on my channel. I think it's just a really cool thing to do, and that's what I've really been liking. But yeah, I hope you guys have been really liking it at the moment. I think it has been a good Let's Play. Just because I've been doing it for such a long time now. I think it's just been such a long series I've been doing, and also a really long one as well. Right, we're on the final lap, and we're in 3rd place. So we're in 3rd. So we are going to get a podium, but are we going to get the lead? I don't actually think we're going to get the lead, but we might end up getting either 3rd or 2nd place. Because we've only got one more corner left to go after this one. I think we might be getting 3rd. I think. Hopefully we're going to go good through the final corner. We might end up getting a long boost actually. Because my dodge might be quick on the straight. Right, hopefully I should be able to be very quick here to try and get 2nd place. It is going to be close though. There we go. We got to 2nd place. There we go. I managed to get 2nd place anyway. And there we go. And we've got 195 SP. There we go. Managed to get myself 2nd place right at the end of the lap. And we've got 2nd place on my Dodge.fe. That's what the Dodge is called. It's called drag racing, so I think that's why they put like all Dodges in it and stuff. And there we go, and that was at Circuit of the Americas. It's actually good that we've got back to that track because we've not done that for quite a while. And it's actually glad that we've done it in the night time as well, which is good. But there we go, guys. that is that one sorted. So let's go and move on to the next round, which I don't know what it's going to be, but as always I'll have to let you know. Nope. Dropping my Coke bottle. I will have to let you know. Alright. Get my rewards. The next car, by the way, is a KTM X Bow, by the way. 400,000 credits and costs 45. And get 50,000 credits if I actually unlock. And we're on level 23 on this game now. That's another thing as well about this game as well. They're on like level 23 already as well. And the next round, we are back to Lime Rock again. We are back to another round on Lime Rock. And we've got 4 laps. So we're back to Lime Rock again. I've just noticed as well about this game is that I'm on a really high level as well, which is which is level 23. So that's pretty good as well. I can't believe I'm actually on a really high level as well, which is good news. All right, then here we are, arriving at Lime Rock. And it looks like I think it's the one I've done before. I think it's that really short one. And here we are. Alright then, let's go straight in. And let's go and do the next round on my Dodge. I can't remember what the name's called now. Dodge Forza D98, is it? I have no idea, but... Anyway, right. Off we go. Get our engine power, and off we go. Right, we're in 11th place. Right, let's go see how it goes. We've lost a place. Right, down to 12th, up to 11th. Now, looks like we've had a decent start. Into the first corner we go. Oh, a bit of a bumping and barging through there. Right, we're up to 9th place already, so that's been a good start. Trying to get to 8th place. There we go. Right, we're in 8th. Trying to go around the outside of a few more people. It's not going to work through there. Because the problem is about car racing is that it is a lot more different than motorbike racing. So yeah, that's what I actually call it. And there we go. Up to 6th now. Managed to get that guy through there. Right, we're up to 6th place. We've got a lot of laps to do this in as well, so we've got plenty of time. The most important thing I do like about this car is that thing on the front of it. I can't remember what you call that thing again on the front of the car. But yeah, that's what I actually like about Dodgers, because I have seen a lot of Dodgers in the past who actually have them things on the front, and they're so cool to have on. So that's pretty cool, that, because I've actually seen a lot of Dodgers actually have one of them things, and they're so cool. So yeah, that's pretty cool how they actually have them things on, which is really good. Right, we're in 4th place. Right, trying to get to 3rd. Bongo, gonna try and get Bongo around the outside. I think he's in a different Dodge than me. We managed to get him anyway. Right, we're in 3rd place. Right, just got 2 more guys left to go, and then we'll be in the lead. I'm trying to go around the outside of this guy. It's not going to work through there. Might have gone a little bit slightly too quick through that corner though, so I did close him up a little bit. Right, trying to get him on the slipstream. There we go. Right, up to 2nd place. And we have still got 2 laps left to go to try and get Wild Thunder 45. Probably going to get him at some point, because we've nearly ended lap number 2. And we're going to get him into here. I think we're going to get him into here. And there we go. Into the lead now. Just managed to get Wild Thunder. And we are now in the lead of the start of the 3rd lap. We've got 2 laps left. Across the line. I think it is a pretty quick Dodge as well. I just realised it does actually go over 100 miles an hour, so it looks like it is a pretty quick Dodge, which is good. Trying to go around the outside. There we go. Right, let's try and see if we try and pull a gap now, because we should be able to get a decent gap. Looks like they might have closed in a little bit through there. I've got a little bit of a gap at the moment. Oh, grass a bit there. Looks like it is a pretty nice one as well. There we go. Pretty nice through there. Hit the tyres. So yeah, hope you guys like this Dodge. I actually don't think it's a bad car. And then, like I said, it does look a bit weird with that thing on top, but I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks a pretty nice Dodge that I've actually drove. Since I have not drove a Dodge for absolutely a long time in this game. I've actually not drove a Dodge for such a long time in this game. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've driven a Dodge. And it's actually glad to get back to them a little bit, because I've not done them for such a long time. So it's good to get back to them for a bit. Which is good, because I've not drove one for a while, but it's good that we've got back to them. It's good actually. Right, it looks like we've got a massive gap now, which is good, because we've only got a few corners on this track, because it is the short circuit of Lime Rock, so it's going to be pretty close. That was a good turn. I think what I might do in the next race is I might go and start literally from the back in the next race. I think in the next round I'm actually going to start from the back. Just because since I have won pretty easy in this one. So what I'm going to try and do in the next race is I'm going to try and start from the back. Basically, get out of the way, get on the grass or something. And that's what I'm going to try and do. And that's what I'm going to try and do in the next episode. In the next race. Yep, that's what I'm going to try and do for the next race. And also, a good brake as well with a handbrake turn at the end. Which was good as well, because since I am really good at my handbrakes. And there we go, guys. Oh yeah, Dodge Dart. I need to make sure I remember that name. Dodge Dart FE it's called. And we are still in the lead with 445. So I think we were in second, but we've moved into the lead now. So we've got 445 SP now. And Wild Thunder has got 423. So we've actually got a slightly a good gap at the moment in the championship. But I think that looks pretty cool. But let's go and move on to the next round, which is going to be, I have no idea. That was actually a good race. I did actually have a lot of a gap. Did a handbrake turn at the end in my Dodge Dart. That was actually a pretty nice race. I actually really enjoyed that. Race. Should be nearly reaching level 24 soon. I think in the next race we'll probably end up reaching 24. But yeah, let's go and move on to the next round. And the next race is at Road America. We're back at Road America again. And this time we have got 3 laps. So it's back to Road America again. In the Dodge Dart FE. Like I said, I ain't done Road America for quite a while, so it's going to be a little bit rough going back to it. But like I said, I will be starting from the back of the grid. So it should be interesting. So make sure you come and stick. I'm going to try and literally push them far wide, just go on the grass and stuff. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying about giving the AIs a 5-second head start in Forza, because basically the cars that are right behind you, they always get stuck. So what you've got to try and do is you've got to try and like go either on the grass or just get out of the way, and that's what I will be doing. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be basically doing in this race. Alright, off we go. Right, is everyone ready? Alright, let me just try and get out the way. Right, let me get out the way. Try and get out the way. Alright. Oh. Alright then, off we go. Right, we're at the back, and let's go see how it goes. Right, we're up to at the back of the grid. We're going to make our first place up already. There we go. Right, up to 23rd. And we've got 3 laps to do the sense. I need to make sure I do actually get to the front pretty quick, because we've actually only got 3 laps in this one. So I need to make sure I do get to the front as quickly as I can. Right, we're in 23rd. Should be able to get a few of them into this corner. It's going to be pretty tight though. Around the outside. Right, I managed to get one of them. Right, 21st. 20th. Made a few places into there. This guy's in the way. Try and get out of the way. Right, 19th. 18th is going to be 18th. Round the outside, bit of a bumping through there. Right, we're up to 17th. 15th in the points now, already. Right, we're in 15th place. And it is actually the short track as well. It's actually the short Road America. It's actually not the long one. It's actually the short one. Yeah, all the tracks so far have all been short ones. I've just realised. I think it's because I think it's because it's drag races. I think that might be why they're making the tracks really short. It's just because they're all drag races. Because if you do a drag race in real life, or basically if I'm doing it on this game, basically the drag races are pretty short. So I think that might be why that they've basically done this category. So the drag races are really short, but just make them into basically just make them into normal tracks, but basically make them really short. So I think that's what they've done. I have no idea because I've done some drag races before on this game before, and I don't film it though because it's in like quick mode and that. But yeah, I do a lot of drag racing when I don't film it, and basically I am really good at drag racing. I have done drag racing before with a lot of people, and also done it on previous Forza games. I've done a lot of drag racing, and I'm not that bad. I'm actually not bad at doing drag race. I know it's a bit weird because it's only a long straight, but like I said, I've done it in like a Bugatti before. Basically, the Bugatti, I gotta say, is one of the, well, it's got to be the most one. Let's say that again. Yeah, I gotta say that the Bugatti has got to be the fast car for drag racing. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say that the Bugatti has got to be the quickest car you can probably race in on drag races. Because point number one is when you get right to the end of the drag race, basically there's like a wall that you have right at the end, and basically if you go over 200 miles an hour on the Bugatti, you actually bang the wall right at the end. Like basically the front of the car actually bangs the wall. So basically I've done that before and it actually hits it. But if I'm in like maybe a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, it doesn't do that because the Bugatti is quicker than a Ferrari and a Lamborghini. I'm right. I'm not lying. Basically, the Bugatti is the quickest car you can ever have. That's what I gotta say. It's the quickest car you can have on the game. It's the quickest car that you can use for doing drag races because it hits like a wall. But if you did it in like a Ferrari or like a Lamborghini, basically right at the end of the drag races you won't be able to hit the wall. So yeah, it is a little bit confusing because the Bugatti is basically literally different than what all the other ones are. So yeah, I gotta say about that. But I gotta say it's gotta be a lot quicker than usual. Since the Bugatti is one of the most quickest cars you can have on the game, and since it's pretty cool to race with and that, I just gotta say it's gotta be a pretty cool car to drive, and you guys will probably like it if you do play this game, or if anyone else plays it. Just basically try out the Bugatti on drag races and you will see that it will actually hit the wall. The Bugatti will actually hit the wall right at the end of the drag race. If you try that out now, for me, you will actually absolutely love it. Because I've done it before. I've done it before and it will actually work for you guys. So yeah, make sure you're looking forward to that. Right. Let's get back to the drag race, and we're in 6th place, so we've not had a bad race to be fair, since we have been talking a lot. But we're in 6th place, and we've actually only got one more lap. Oh, no, apologies there. I thought that was the final corner, but that was the final lap, and we managed to get 6th. So that was not a bad race. I did struggle because I did start from the back, so that was not a good race, that one. It's just because I was actually struggling a little bit because I did start from the back of the grid. But yeah, that was a bit of a struggling race. That's not a bad result. That's probably going to slip me down to 2nd, probably. I'll end up maybe 3rd. I'm not totally sure. Let's go and see what that's done to the league. Yep, it has actually slipped me down to 3rd. So hopefully in the next race, I should hopefully be able to win, because this will be the final one of the episode. Because, like I said, we're only doing 4 today. And then next week, we are going to be doing the last 2. So there we go. That was I did struggle on that race a little bit, since I did talk a little bit about the Bugatti. I did actually have a really struggling one, because since the Road America is one of those difficult tracks. Since it was actually the short version, and not the long version, I did actually struggle in that one a little bit. But I don't actually think my dodge was actually too bad. And if you can say, we have reached level 24 now. So I think I'm actually going to go for the KTM Expo, because I've actually been in this car before. So I'm going to be in this car. And it costs £45,000. So I'm going to go and get that car, which is an X-Row. And it's the 2013 KTM. And there we are. And the next car is a Lancer Turbo at 95,000. And there we are then. There we go, we've just bought a new car, which is the Expo 2013 car. And the next round is at Road Atlantis. So we haven't done this for a little while. We are back to Road Atlantis again for 4 laps. And this will be the final one of today's episode, because like I said, it is going to be a little bit shorter than usual this week, just because this is I don't want to make every episode really long, just because otherwise it might start getting a bit boring. So, but yeah, like I said, they are still going to be long episodes, but sometimes there won't be 40, sometimes there won't be 30, sometimes there won't be 50. So yeah, that's why I'm going to start making some short, some long. So that's what the guys want to say. But this will be the final of today's episode, and then when we come back again, we'll be doing the final 2 of them. And we are doing Road Atlantis Club Circuit. I have done this track before. I actually know my way around it, because I actually recognise by that flip-flop. So I actually recognise about the circuit. But anyway, let's go and do it. And this is going to be the final one of today's episode in my Dodge Dart FE. I actually remembered the car this time. Alright then, off we go. Alright then, off we go. Let's go see how it goes. Pretty nice start. Right, we're in 12th place already. Since my dodge is pretty quick, hopefully I should be able to get some good corner speed. Right, we're in 11th place at the moment, so that's been a good start. We've gone a little bit wide through there. Oh, I've lost a place. Right, I've dropped back down to 12th place. So we've dropped a place, and now we've made it up again. We're back up to 11th. Right, trying to go around the outside of a couple of them through here. Right, we're in 10th place, be able to get 9th here. We've got up to 9th, we're going to get 8th. Round the outside, we're going to get 8th place. Oh, it's a bit tight. Should be able to get 8th, but this guy wants to try and get me back. He's trying to go around the outside. But there we go, managed to get him anyway. Right, oh. No, I am. He's got me back. He has got me back. He's got me back. Right, back down to 9th now. Yeah, he managed to get me back in the end, so I'm back down to 9th now. Right, trying to go around the outside of a couple of them, but it's not going to work through there. Because like I said, I've actually only got 4 laps to do this, so I need to make sure I do get to the front pretty quick. Right, we're in 8th now. Right, into the final corner. Because like I said, this track is pretty short for Road Atlantis, so I need to make sure I do make some positions up before 4 laps. And another thing is, I do really like the sound on this car as well. The sound is absolutely amazing on this car. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? The sound on this car. It's pretty cool. Because like I said, I've been in Dodgers before, but I've not been in one for quite a while. So it's actually good to get back to the Dodgers a little bit more, because I've not been in one for such a long time. And this guy's going to try and have the good corner speed, but I managed to get him. So we're up to 7th place now. Looks like I've got the auto brakes on though, so this guy might try and get me back, but I don't think he is. So it looks like I managed to get myself a good gap from there. And we're in at 7th place. Oh, 6th place, trying to go around the outside. That guy's in the way. That guy was in the way there, so I think that's why I had to bang into him. Right, we're in 6th. We're into 6th place. Right, hopefully we should be able to get to the front pretty easy through here. Went on a little bit of the grass. Should be able to get to the lead pretty soon. Right, we're going to get to 5th place. round the outside. There we go. Right, we're in 5th. Right, trying to get Bongo is the next leader. I think his car's a little bit slightly quicker than mine. Right, trying to go around the outside of him. There we go, get Bongo. I've hit the back of him. Oh, Bongo's getting me back though. Bongo's got me back, so I'm back down to 5th. A bit of a battling going on at the moment, but I managed to go around the outside of Bongo again. And there we go, up to 4th now. Managed to get him. Right, up to 4th place. Right, trying to catch up with the next group, which is the podium finish. Because I definitely need to win this race as well. Because otherwise, if I don't win, I'm otherwise going to be staying in 3rd. So I need to make sure that I don't. I need to make sure that I win this one. Because we're only in 4th at the moment, so I definitely need to get a podium. Right, it looks like we've nearly catched up to these guys now. Right, hopefully we should be able to get into 3rd, but we've still got a lap to go yet, so we've still got a little bit of time. Right, I should be able to get this guy probably in the in that final corner. Right, come on, Dodge. Come on, Dodge. Right, I should be able to get him on that final corner. Right, trying to go around the inside of him here. Trying to go around the outside. There we go. Right, there we go. Up to 3rd. And we're on the final lap now. We should be able to get myself into 2nd, and there is a device. There is a device moving its arms and legs about. That's another one I've seen on the game now. I've actually seen a lot of devices lately. I've seen a lot of them. Also on previous games I've seen a lot as well. Right, trying to get to 2nd place. Trying to get to 2nd place, it's not going to work. Trying to go around the outside, that's not going to work through there. Right, on the inside of him here. I'm going to try and get to 2nd, he's trying to have a bit of a battle. Trying to go around the outside of him, it's not going to work through there. There we go, we're up to 2nd now. Are we going to be able to get the lead? We might be able to have the chance to get the lead here. It's going to be close though. Might be able to get him on the final corner, you know. I think we're probably going to get him on that final corner. I think we're probably going to get him on the final corner. Alright, come on, Dodge. You can do it. You can do it. Right. Are we going to get him into the final corner? It's going to be close. This is going to be a close race. Are we going to be able to get him? It's going to be tight. Oh, just 2nd place. Oh, I thought I was going to win that. That was close though. That was a close battle. He just managed to get me right at. It was like a slight touch. He managed to get me at the end, but it was a 2nd place though. So I think that's probably going to keep me in 3rd. I'm not sure, but that was close. I actually thought I was going to get him. But unfortunately, he had a little bit of a slightly touch off the final corner, and he got me. So yeah, that was a 2nd place with 335 SP. That was a good race. Really enjoyed that. But there was actually a lot of battling going on in that race because there was kind of a lot of riders that were getting me at the back. But I think that was a good race. So does that still put me in 2nd? Yep. So I've moved back up to 2nd place now with 1,030 points now. So I was in 3rd, but you can see that me and the 3rd place guy are actually on the same points now. Me and the same guy are both on the same points now. So I think that's why I actually moved to 2nd place. But apart from that, can't even say it right. That is going to be the end of this episode here. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed this episode. It's going to be a little bit shorter than usual, just because since I don't make every episode long, because sometimes it gets a little bit boring, but I actually don't think that's been a bad episode of me driving around, being a bit crazy, having kind of a lot of battles. I actually don't think that has been a bad race, to be fair. I think that has been quite a good episode. Really enjoyed it. Managed to do 4 races. I think that has been pretty cool. And we're on level 24 as well, which is amazing. So the next round will be on next week. Will be Han Marino Circuit. So it's the one that we've done before, and we'll be having 3 laps of when we come back to it. Alrighty, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode here. Hopefully, you guys have all enjoyed it. I actually think that's been a good episode. I've been doing a lot of battling today. I have tried to nearly get the lead off of that guy at the end, but I actually think that's been a good one. I'm actually really liking this category, since I do like the Dodge I'm in right now, and also like all the other Dodges in the game. But I actually think that has been a good episode. I've really enjoyed it. So what we're going to do next week then is we are going to do the final 2 on the category, and then what we're going to do after that is we might be starting domination in the next episode. I'm not entirely sure whether we are starting Domination. It might end up being the week after. I'm not sure. But if we are starting Domination next week, I will have to let you know if we are or not. I don't know. But if we are starting it next week, I will have to let you know in the comments down below if we are starting it. But if we do start it, we'll be doing the final 2 on this category, and then we'll be moving on to the new championship in Domination, which should be pretty cool. Because I've just realised as well on Domination, they do actually have a lot of categories on Domination as well. So hopefully I should be able to pick kind of a lot from there, because I know that in the Revolution one, there's actually a category that I've not done that I've got to reach Tie 5 on, but I'm actually not going to be doing that because I'm going to be moving on to Domination after this one. So I did say at the start of the episode, I did say that I am going to do one more category, what I'm doing right now, until I move on to Domination. What I said quite a few episodes ago. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this episode here. There'll be a link in the description to part 20 of the series once that is online. The playlist is always there saying Forza Motorsport 7 if you want to go and check out all the episodes on Forza, because don't forget they're all in the playlist down below. If you've not checked them all out yet, go and check them out from episode 1 up to episode number 19, which is this week. If you've not checked all the Forza Drivers Cup episodes I've been starting quite a while ago up to this one, that'll be really appreciated, because don't forget I will be starting a series called Online Mode when I've done that. So hopefully that should be pretty cool, and hopefully you guys will really like that. But I actually don't think it's been a bad episode. I've really enjoyed it this week. Hopefully you guys have really liked it as well. But hopefully that next week when we do the final 2, hopefully it should go pretty cool around the circuit. But I think that category has been pretty cool. So there'll be a link in the description to the next one, what site is online. I'll leave a link to the last episode if you want to go and check it out. Also, there'll be a link to the next one, which is part number 20. And I cannot believe we are nearly at 20 episodes already. But hopefully in the next one, it should be pretty cool for the 20th episode. But for now, thank you for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!